There is a certain comfort to the fact that this is supposed to be a predictable, kind of boring time, a ceremonial time where we know what's going to happen and it's not fraught and it's not dangerous. In this case, though, nothing that we're doing is something that we have done before. For example, we do not expect the President and First Lady, Mr. and Mrs. Trump, to welcome the new President and new First Lady, Mr. and Mrs. Biden, to the White House. Presidents have done that for generations. The Trumps will not. We do not expect that polite meeting / mid-morning tea between the First Ladies, nor do we expect the outgoing First Lady to give the incoming First Lady a tour, nor do we expect the outgoing and incoming President to share a ride to the Capitol for the swearing in, let alone have any sort of substantive meeting. What we do expect, for what it's worth, is for President Trump and the First Lady to bug out of the White House early Wednesday morning before the Bidens arrive. We learned today they have been sending out invitations to what they want to be a send-off party for President Trump at like 8 in the morning at Andrews Air Base on Wednesday. So I think the idea is that he would leave the White House really early and chopper or drive over to Andrews. And at Andrews, ultimately, he'll get on Air Force One to fly him to his house in Florida because he will still be president, because this will all happen before Biden is sworn in at noon. But before they actually put him on the airplane for him to fly away to Florida, the White House has now started sending out invitations to people to try to get them to come cheer Trump bye-bye at the airbase. And it is not clear the effort has been going well. Do you remember the Mooch? Remember Anthony Scaramucci? He is a former Trump friend who served for like 5 minutes as White House press secretary and who has since become a scathing and occasionally profane critic of President Trump. Today, Mr. Scaramucci marveled publicly that he was sent an invitation to the send-off at Andrews Air Base, which is hilarious. I mean, you know, they got to invite Steve Schmidt and Mary Trump and Michael Cohen and Mitt Romney, too. Like, have you Googled what Scaramucci's been saying about the president recently? You're inviting him to the send-off? Scaramucci said today, quote, "Trust me, that had to be a mass email if one of them got sent to me." We don't know how many people they've invited to go to this send-off at the airbase. I don't know where they got the invite list for people they've asked to come cheer out President Trump. But each invitee is told that they should bring 5 guests in addition to themselves, which is kind of asking a lot and which does suggest they are having trouble generating a crowd. One administration source telling CNN tonight, quote, "There haven't been a lot of RSVPs." Hey, thanks for watching our YouTube channel. You should know that you can follow today's top stories and breaking news and catch up on your favorite MSNBC shows all in one place. Download the NBC News app today.